Hey Lincoln, back here with another episode of Food 411. Today I have with me David Soholt from our team. Thank you for being here, David.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
So we're doing macaroni and cheese right now. That's our tasting that we're in the middle of. Do you like macaroni and cheese?
I do. I love some good macaroni and cheese.
I don't know who doesn't like macaroni and cheese, but boo. So today we are tasting Rosie's macaroni and cheese. First thing I noticed is the presentation is amazing. We take our lids off.
Yeah, I do want to point out, I do like that they have the vented top lid. Minimizes condensation and helps keep things from getting too soggy.
Oh, I didn't notice that. That's a good,
little holes on
yeah,
top.
Ventilated lid. Hey, that's a cool idea. I like it. So we've got 3 rules for this challenge. Do you remember what any of the rules are?
1 bite.
Yep, 1 bite.
Just
You're
get
correct.
1 bite.
No protein.
No protein.
No pork, chicken, bacon, nothing on top of it.
And it has to be delivered by Metro Dining and Delivery.
Right on. So we're going to be judging it on a few different things. Presentation, consistency of the noodles, and then just cheesiness and flavorfulness of the sauce.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
When it comes to consistency of the noodles, what's your, like, do you like the al dente noodles or do you like...
It has to be middle of the road.
Okay,
it has to be.
I'm a big al dente guy, so we'll get a little bit of a variation in perspective.
I like just right in the middle. Presentation, what do you think?
Presentation looks good. I like the shredded cheese on top. It looks like they've got at least 2 different types of cheeses on here. I'm gonna guess cheddar and Parmesan, just on the top.
Yeah, I like the way that they sprinkled that on top too and melted it. It kind of just gives it a little bit nicer look to it rather than just slopping macaroni and cheese in a container.
Yeah.
So yeah, that looks delicious. Looks really creamy too.
Yeah, and the cheese sauce looks like it's getting a good coverage on the noodles, and you know, it's not too thick and it's not runny.
Right, I agree. It's a good consistency. I can smell it through my mask and it smells amazing.
It smells really good.
All right, should we go ahead and give it a try?
Yeah, let's do it.
Thank you.
Since I only get 1 bite, I gotta get a good sauce.
I know, so
I gotta make it worth it.
Make it a good bite. I have to have equal amount of cheese and noodles and then the cheese on top.
Well, it doesn't seem hard to get the sauce on the noodles. Like it's clinging to the noodles really well, so that's a good plus to it.
Yeah, absolutely. Ready? I really like the flavor of that sauce.
Yeah, and I like the presentation with that shredded Parmesan. I'm still gonna stick with, I think it's Parmesan. It's hard to tell with everything going on, but it added a different texture rather than just the squishy, mushy noodle. And the noodles aren't super smushy either. They are right in the middle of the road, kind of like what you said you like, I think. I personally probably would have preferred them a little bit more firm. That's just my personal
preference, and that's all right. You're welcome to have your noodle preference.
But the cheese sauce, really good flavor profile. Yeah, like it's.
I know. I really want a second bite.
It's very Alfredo style cheese sauce, which I like.
Me too.
A lot of mac and cheeses go with that American cheese profile because it's easy and it's yellow. I kind of like this a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big Italian food fan, so I can agree with that too. Are you ready to rate this macaroni and cheese from Rosie's?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm gonna give this 7.5.
7.5, all right. Well, I couldn't really find much to complain about. I know a lot of mac and cheeses do that little like crumble kind of finish at the top to give it a little bit of extra texture.
Yes, some do.
This one doesn't have that, but it did have that Parmesan cheese to give it that little differentiation in texture without being too much. So I like that. I'm gonna give it an 8, just because the only hit I have on it is, like I said, the noodle texture.
Okay. Well, should we split the difference and do 7.75?
Average hit. All right.
All right. Final score for Rosie's macaroni and cheese is 7.75. Thanks for being here with us today. Thank you, David, for being my guest. And thank you to Metro Dining and Delivery for bringing this delicious mac and cheese to us. For all your local delivery needs, make sure you call Metro Dining and Delivery. We'll see you next time.